just want to bring something to your attention, and somebody's going to get angry with me now, but that's all right. I face the music very straight on. Mail Online, 2013, brought an article out. Teenagers who smoke weed, cannabis, damage their brains for life and may be more likely to develop schizophrenia. U.S. study found that mice exposed to even smaller doses of marijuana for 20 days suffered lasting brain damage into adulthood. And when I said that in one of the villages, a guy said to me, "But sir, that's mice." Well, don't you know that we cannot try it on human beings? Because people are going to rebel and demonstrate. So we have to try it on lab mice. And that's been found. Now, check this out. Results highlight how teenagers who regularly smoke weed may have a greater risk of developing schizophrenia. Teenagers who regularly smoke cannabis suffer long-lasting brain damage and are in much greater danger of developing schizophrenia. American researchers say the drug is particularly dangerous for a group of people who have genetic susceptibility to the mental health disorder, and it could be the trigger for it. Asper Keller of the University of Maryland School of Medicine said, the results highlight the danger of teenagers smoking cannabis during the formative years, which continues into adulthood. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Whenever we present the information, there's somebody going to stand up and say, no, I disagree. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I just put what the School of Medicine Maryland said. All right? I can't tell you myself. I've never smoked it. But I've seen people who smoke it. I have friends who smoke from high school. And when I go back to Grenada, they make a fool of their lives on the streets of Grenville. Right? A matter of fact, when I look at them, they look at my grandfather. There might be some other mitigating factors, of course. But ladies and gentlemen, marijuana is a mind-altering drug. You may hate me for it, folks, but I got to be straight about it. Because I've seen the ruin of young minds. Sir, if you're 30 years, do your thing. If you're 40 years, smoke until you die, or you live 120. If it does make you live 120. But don't give it to our young boys. Don't give it to our young boys. They are in the formative years. And I say it unequivocally and unapologetically.